I'm Zennia Thomas, and I got next.
SLT Nation, welcome back to another episode of Sports Life Talk. You got next, and today, as usual, we have a very special one for you. I am the host of today's soiree, the mouth of the South, 𝐦𝐨𝐬. I am rocking alongside my colleague, my brother from another mother, 𝐦𝐨𝐬, KT, the head coach. How you doing today, KT?
Man, B. Jones, I don't know what it is about that Thomas name that just says greatness when it comes to basketball.
Right? I honestly, when I got the show notes, I thought you was plugging your cousin. I said, "Oh, we got Kevin putting his family in a professional environment." But you know what, Kevin? I'm gonna salute you for going out and finding this one, because when me and you sat down and we came up with the concept of what we wanted to do, this show today personifies. It brings together the true You Got Next series story, right? And in case some of you are rocking with us for the first time, we want to thank you for coming along. Kevin and I set out on a journey to scour this planet and find great stories of unusual people, unhyped athletes, actors, anybody who has big dreams and doing big things. And we want to give them that platform. And today I introduce to you Zennia Thomas. How you doing today, Zennia?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right, so before we get to Zennia, let's pay the bills. If this is your first time rocking with us, we want to say thank you. It means a lot to us. Kevin and I couldn't do this without you. It is everything that we ask, you making our dreams come true. So we thank you so much for that. On the count of three, in tradition with this show, we are going to smash the subscribe button, and that gives you a one admission pass to unlimited content with great athletes like Zennia Thomas. On the count of three, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. I don't know why, Kev. Every time I do that, man, I get goosebumps on my arm. It means so much to me, man. All right, Z. Can we call you Z?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, because that's what we do. We give nicknames on this show, you know. But before you get a nickname, you got to become part of the family. Kevin, can you do the honors for me today, sir?
Oh, I thought with the Thomas name, she was already in it, but I guess I'll go for initiation. All right, so to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 hip-hop artists.
I'm going to have to go with, well, I don't listen to a lot of rap. I'm more into R&B.
Well, give us that. That's cool.
So I'm into SZA, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞, Party Next Door. I listen to 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, and if I listen to rap, it's probably Nicki Minaj.
You know what's funny about that 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 one? So me and my daughter and my wife, we driving along. This literally happened 2 days ago, and I said Kalani. Got checked.
Oh, nah.
She came on Instagram and she checked everybody who called it Kalani. Her name is 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞. Hey, I got corrected very quickly. So it is 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 going forward, and I'm gonna make sure I observe that name.
I never knew that till today. Okay.
Yeah. And I like SZA too. I like SZA as well.
Yeah, she goes hard. Yeah. All right. So Z, give us your favorite sports teams.
Los Angeles Sparks, the Lakers, of course, Aces, Chicago Sky, because Candace Parker, that's my girl.
Just the whole WNBA league.
Pretty much. But yeah, those are my top teams right there.
Hey, you a fan of Tia Cooper's?
Yes, I love Tia Cooper too.
I do too.
I love them all. Tia Cooper, Brittany Griner, Candace Parker.
Brittany Griner can go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, y'all know Tia Cooper just got suspended for one game for leaving the bench in that little altercation they had the other day.
I didn't even know about the altercation, Kev. Zennia, was this a crazy altercation that happened the other day?
I don't think she should have got kicked out.
Well, they got the rule. They got the rule if you leave the bench during the altercation.
That's right.
They got to suspend you.
It's so different. Like, I just know NBA wise, that's not happening. You're not gonna get kicked out for
not in the playoffs, right? Well, they've actually done it.
That's happened before. Amari Stoudemire, they changed the whole
I feel like
school.
they're a little more lenient though with like some of the stuff, because they get away with a lot of stuff. You see,
they get away with a lot, but they don't leave that bench.
Yeah, all right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Yeah. I would say Batman. Batman probably my favorite one, cause I don't know, I kind of feel like he came up from nothing. Like, just seeing his success story, like outside of like, you know, the action stuff, his actual person came up from a lot, like having nothing. So I kind of relate to that coming up from.
Now, Zennia, you're not just trying to, because that's KT's favorite superhero. You're not watching old episodes and trying to suck up. Huh? All right, I just want to make sure.
B. Jones, the Thomas name, it comes with greatness. And Batman's dad, his name is Thomas Wayne. So take that.
The Thomas promise. All right.
Yeah. All right. So since every good superhero needs their own theme music, Z, what would your theme song be?
Successful by Drake.
Man. I just want to be successful.
Oh, yeah. See, we could talk about some on that too, B. Jones. But you know what? She was already in the family to me. You had her do that. So
Z, welcome to the SLT family.
Thank you.
Can I call you the underdog?
Yeah, you can call me that.
I thought you was gonna do that. The underdogs on top. Cause I'm gonna ball homie until my heart's drop. Go ahead, MVP. I'm Raps MVP.
I ain't hip on that.
Nah, yeah, that's an old school. Who is that, Kevin? Who sing that song? I can't even remember, man.
It was
Hated to Love It, the underdogs on top.
It was a game.
That's an old school song. It's probably about 18 years old, that song is. But welcome to the show, Zennia. We got a good one here. Like I told you, you truly personify the definition of You Got Next and what Kevin and I set out to do. And I want to start this out because in case people don't know you, let me properly introduce you. Zennia Thomas, the Thomas Promise, is a hooper, 6'2" forward guard combo. Can do it all out of Brush High School, AAU, under coach. Is it Ortney?
Yes.
Ortney Bryant. Yep. Ortney Sports. You come straight out of Lyndhurst, Ohio. That's somewhat close to where LeBron is, right? So I know you got some basketball in your blood somewhere. But Miss Z came to us, or I don't know. Kevin, did you reach out to Zennia? How did we click up with this one?
We reached out to her, sir.
Well, we found her. Kevin found her. Shout out, Kev. And Z is not being recruited at all. And and I'm gonna tell you something. At first, I was like, that's probably the reason why she's not being recruited. But we actually sent your film to a couple of connections we got. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want it to become a recruiting violation. But we've had coaches that have told us, and literally quote unquote, that Z is athletic, tall, forward, that has the ability to play as a big guard. And if she could just be a little bit more consistent, she is one of those 2022 players that develops right over the summer. She is going to be a problem. That is literally from the mouth. And then I read other coaches that have said things that you could be one of the most intriguing recruits. And everybody says you have a work ethic like no other. So tell us, Z, why do you, let's just get to it. We're going to talk a little bit about where you come from, but why do you feel like you haven't been given that media hype, that plug, that connection, the phone calls, the recruitment process that you so earnestly deserve? I
honestly just think it's me not being able to put myself out there earlier. You know, I just now started getting into like social media, you know, with the help of my mom, thanks to her, you know, taking video of me working. And now I've just been getting in the gym all summer, working hard, trying to build myself to that level like these coaches are saying, so that there's no room for debate.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Looking at your videos, and I mean, it's like video after video and after video, and he has a couple of game films, but it's so much practice footage. Like, and I don't know, did you do all that in 1 week? Or because it looked like some of that stuff was dated back to 2019. So we talking pre-COVID. It's like you in the gym and you putting it in hour after hour after hour. And trust me, I respect game film, but nobody shows us the bad game plays, right? Yeah. But it's the technique, it's the craftsmanship that you're working on to develop techniques in practice that I was marveled about. Where does this work ethic come from?
It's just me wanting to be that person that everyone sees that I could be. You know, everybody tells me I have potential, but potential is really nothing. You can have potential all you want, but I want better for myself. I want to see the success. I like results. So me practicing and getting it in and seeing results where all these coaches are like, okay, I like her. Let's see what we can do with her. That's now, what I want.
I saw a lot of videos in which it just seems like your energy is crazy, right? Like you always smiling. Even on the show, it's like you always smiling. Is it just, do you love basketball, or where does this energy come from? Are you just a happy-go-lucky person? Or, I mean, out of all the people to think about the fact that you hadn't received the type of attention that you would like, you have every reason to be running around here looking like Kevin, you know, stoic face, mad at the world. But instead, you are just like all energy, all smiles, and all laughter. So tell us, where does that come from?
It's just me trusting the process, you know. I don't know. I put the work in, so I just have to trust myself and trust everybody around me that with all this going on, eventually I'm going to get to where I want to be. So just trust the process.
Is this somebody telling you this in your ear, or is this just something that you just had this innate feeling inside of you that you just something going to go your way?
This is just me. I actually had to personally deal with myself, like my ego and my pride, to be able to put that aside and just trust everybody, trust my coaches, trust my trainers, that they're going to help me get to where I want to go. So
this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the copy of this video and I want you to send it out to everybody in the world. I mean, you are the most recruitable, coachable player that I have ever talked to. Now, unfinished business, hashtag unfinished business. What is that all about? What does unfinished business mean to you?
So my father played Georgetown and Baylor, and he had some stuff going on. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but there was
tell the fans. Tell a story. We got time.
Basically, there was a huge scandal. I'm not going to get too much into it because, you know, I don't know. I wasn't really around at the time, and that's his story. But basically, his career was cut short. You know, he didn't make it to where he wanted to be. You know, he had the potential to go to the league, but with all that happened, he was more so short-handed, I guess, and he went to the pros. So I'm just here trying to fill in the footsteps. You know, I don't want to put pressure on myself to be exactly like him, but, you know, to at least overcome what he went through and potentially be better. So henceforth, we saw the hashtag play like Harvey Thomas. Is that where that comes from? Is Harvey your pops? Yes, that's my father.
Hey, what do he ever sit down with you and you watch him get buckets? Tell us a little bit about you and your pop's relationship.
So, oh my gosh, all he does is talk about basketball like every day. Like anytime I talk to him, we talking about basketball, talking about me, talking about him. You know, he's basically giving me the game, all of it, laying out for me what I need to do to get better, how I can get to the position that he got to. But it's just, I don't know, that father-daughter bond with basketball on top of that, it helps. So, all
right. So let's talk a little bit more about this recruitment process, because you're putting your name in the hopper. You're going to camps. You working hard. You playing AAU. So you part of the off-season leagues. What part of your game right now would you say is the definition of Zennia Thomas? What if I had a coach on the phone right now, how do I describe your game? What part of your game is going to be most interesting and why they should offer you right now?
I would say my versatility, being able to, you know, drive to the basket, play down low, mid-range, you know, outside. I could also direct, you know, be that point guard leader. With my size, you know, you don't see that a lot. So my versatility would definitely stand out.
All right. So now the recruiting process hadn't been fun for you, but like I said, I'm already hearing positive things back channel, right? So things are going to go your way. Let's talk a little bit about the recruitment process. What are some schools that you're comfortable with talking about? What are some schools that are like dream schools that you would love the opportunity? And I'm gonna go ahead and say Baylor for you. Sound like Pops played at Baylor, so I know you would go play for Baylor, even though 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 is in Louisiana now, but LSU. But what schools you want to go to, and tell us about what are your expectations from the recruitment process?
So my number one dream school would obviously be UConn. Second, South Carolina Gamecocks.
Yep. Hey, those are two dogs.
Yes. Thirdly, Baylor. My dad went there, so.
All right. What are some Texas. Other ones? All right, Texas. Now you in Ohio, so no Ohio State, no Cincinnati. I mean, it's so many schools in that area that can ball that you could get a ride.
Ohio State's cool though. I was able to play with the daughter of one of the coaches for All Ohio. So
I know you heard of Katie Smith. Katie Smith was a dog at Ohio State.
It sure was. Well, she's at the Liberty now, right? Is that where she's coaching?
I can't remember what Katie Smith is. It might have been the Liberty is what we saw.
That's a game.
Yeah, I think it was. Yep.
Okay, so Z, describe your style and what makes you different from other hoopers.
I would say my style is, I want to say a slasher, but I could also shoot. I don't shoot a lot, but if you give me the opportunity to shoot, I'm going to pull it. So with that, on top of that, my size, being 6'2" and having the ability as a guard, my basketball IQ, I've been playing since I was little. So
sound like Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Does sound a lot like Ben Simmons, but you can shoot though, so that's better than Ben Simmons already.
Yeah.
What would your ideal stat line be before Kev asks his next question? Give me your.
I don't know. I don't want to be selfish. I'm not a selfish person. 25, 15, 12.
So it's definitely a triple double.
Double. Yeah. You 6'2", you got to get on those boards. All right, so you mentioned like Candace Parker earlier. So who do you model your game after?
Surprisingly, I don't model it after Candace Parker. I'm more so model it off of Cheryl Miller.
Hey, I respect that.
You talking about somebody that was a dog?
Yes. Now, Kevin, Cheryl Miller is old school, so that's not one of these new players. Like Cheryl Miller never played in the WNBA. So what you know about Cheryl Miller is what I want to know.
I was told to go watch her film. This was like, I want to say my sophomore year. Another parent of a player told me to watch her film and just see how she played, how aggressive she was, and try to take in some of that. So I did my research. I studied, So she's definitely a dog. She's definitely one of those beasts that I want to be like.
Yeah. So what are you doing when you don't have a basketball in your hand?
I'm not hooping, probably gaming.
What's this?
Chilling.
What's this?
Xbox.
Boo.
I know.
I thought we had a connection going, and then you pulled out the Xbox. All right.
My brother and my stepdad got PlayStations, but I'm with the Xbox. So.
All right. So what would Coach Brian say about you if we were to ask him?
I don't know. He says a lot. I don't know. Like in practice, he's pretty tough on me, But I probably say he might say I'm a hard worker. Definitely. If I'm not busy, I'm always there in the gym working with him, listening, taking into account everything he says. And I'm definitely a fast learner. He'll probably say that. So.
Okay, so what is the one thing that basketball has taught you that you can use in everyday life?
You have to put in work to get things out. My high school coach, he told us, he always used this little analogy that in order to get money out the bank, you have to put in first. So you start small. You can't have $1 in the bank and then take out $1,000. You have to start with one. So,
Hey, Z, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah, my wife tell me that all the time. She call it an emotional bank account.
All right, Z. So give us that one moment that just, I know you're young, you're 16, but what is that one moment that has really just stuck out to you?
I feel like this is a moment.
Really?
I'll count this as a moment. Yes.
Doing the Sports Life Talk podcast at the age of 16 on the year before you go. Now but hey, so you'll be 17 as a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of young, right? I mean that. Now let me ask you this: if a prep school came along and wanted to offer you, would you look at a prep school?
I'd look at a prep school, depending on where it is. You know.
What parts of the country are like that's too far from home?
I don't know. No,
If it's a full ride, you going anywhere?
All right, B. Jones. I think it's time for the really fun part. We're already having a good time.
Well, hold on. I want to ask her about sneakers because every basketball player got some sneaks. Kev, let's show it out. Now, Z, I'm a sneakerhead. You probably can tell in the background. I got a nice little collection going. I'm working on it. And every Wednesday night, me and Kev, we do a show, Sports Life Talk Live, in which I always release new sneakers. So that's a shameless plug that I'll leave it right here. But do you have an affection for sneakers? Because I mean, Kyrie's, KD's, LeBron's, Kobe's, any shoes you having a love or a passion for?
I'll probably say KD's.
You playing KD's?
Yeah, I just got some. I don't know what Giannis calls them, but
the Greeks. They call Greek freaks.
Greek freaks. Yeah, I got some of those the other day, but I think the KD's are like probably my favorite though. I just like the colorway. Yeah,
KD do have some real cool colorways, but these new Kyries have caught my eye. I'm real big into these new Kyries, kind of hot. But after seeing him tie his ankle up yesterday, I don't want you playing the new Kyries. All right, you make sure you play new KDs.
Yes, a lot of people say KDs don't have ankle support, but personally, I was fine with them.
But you know what though? In all fairness to KD, those shoes are made to fit those particular athletes, right? Like we get to wear them for fashion, and of course you'll play with them. But when Nike sat down with Kevin Durant, they analyzed his play style and how he moves and things of that nature. You don't see Kevin Durant doing a lot of sharp ankle breaking moments, right? No. Kevin Durant is really kind of a smooth, silky player, so I can understand his shoe not having a ton of ankle support because like Kyrie is stopping and dribbling and breaking fast and doing stuff. He needs high ankle walls, right? But Kevin Durant style don't play like that. So, all right, Z, you ready for a little fun?
Yes.
Every guest that comes on the You Got Next series gets the opportunity to be a host/contestant in the championship rounds. All right. So have you ever played the game Would You Rather?
Yes.
All right. So the rules are very, very easy, very simple, but this is a very competitive moment. So I'm going to need you to take that smile off just for 1 second because me and Kevin, me and Kevin are about to almost go to blows here over this game. All right. So I'm going to give you an option and Kev going to give you an option. Okay. You have to select one of those options. The rule, the only thing is you can't manipulate them. You can't assume. If you got any questions, you have to ask us and we'll give you a little bit more definition, but just pick your selection and tell us why you pick that selection. Now, the first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode. And Kev, refresh my memory. I think I took the lead at 16-15, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I broke your momentum. Kevin went on a crazy streak. Kevin won like 4 games in a row and took the lead. And I was able to come back and tie the lead and tied. And I actually got a 1-game lead. So I'm gonna need you to help me.
Oh no, Big Jones. No.
It's 16.
Hey, my last name is Thomas too. So just
okay. I thought you was gonna it's right now for those of you who are tracking along with us. I wanted to go on record. The score of the series right now is 16-15. I am the champion. So champions always go first. Losers go second, Kevin. All right.
I hate you win. You're not humble. Let's go.
See, I'm an LSU fan. I got connections with 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞. All right, here we go.
No, he don't.
I don't have connections with 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞, so don't.
He's already lying to you, Z. See, I wouldn't lie to you. Let's go, B.
But see, I wore your school colors.
Oh my God! Would you ask a question?
Ark, stand up. Let's go. Brush High School. Round 1. Zennia, would you rather play in a WNBA All-Star game or
get a winning bucket to win the Final Four and become the MVP?
Oh, Final Four and MVP.
But mind you make it to the WNBA. Yeah, you one of the best in the WNBA with mine.
B. Jones, that is 0.1 for KT, aka Kevin Thomas.
Z, right, you got to think these things through. Now, this is you a cerebral player.
The accolades. MVP.
I got you. All right,
B. Jones, stop begging. That's not cute. All right, so round 2. Would you rather have another brand give you your own shoe deal or
have Jordan give you a lifetime supply of shoes and you be a brand ambassador?
The brand ambassador, lifetime supply of shoes.
That girl just threw the assist. She just threw the assist. That's what I'm talking about. Hard worker. All right, Z. Well, I hate you put yourself in this type of situation because normally I would have swept Kevin out and this game will be over with. But now it comes down to the final round, round 3. And here we go. Would you rather make a game-winning steal and assist to a teammate for the winning bucket or
take a charge that wins the game and sink some free throws that basically win the game? So you take the charge, you go down, you knock down some free throws to win the game.
Or with me, you steal the ball, throw it to a teammate who scores the game-winning bucket. But you ripped him.
But she played good defense, B. Jones. She took a charge, and then she had the chance.
Yeah, I'll probably take the charge, though.
Oh.
That's what the Thomas is for, man. We stick together, B. Jones. You really didn't have a chance. She told me, hey, I'm going to pick one to make it look good, but hey.
They were both good, though. Like, you play good defense.
Oh, yeah. Yep. No, see, mine was better, so.
But mine looked better on a highlight reel, Z. Can you imagine stealing the ball and throwing a LeBron-esque type pass to a streaking person to get the layup and y'all win the game and they running the floor? Yeah, and they be like, Z created that.
B. Jones, coaches love players that get dirty. She's taking a charge. Not only did she play defense, now she has to go down, have ice in her veins to knock that down, man. Just stop it.
Congratulations, Kevin. Congratulations. Well, SLT Nation, it is official. Kevin and I are tied at 16-16. Did you have fun playing the game, Z?
Yes, I did.
All right. So now let's get back to you. Okay. The name of the show is You Got Next. And so we know that COVID is almost done, or where the pandemic is, things are opening up. So you about to get some opportunities to get out there and play and present yourself to multiple people, get some good game footage, get some good film going. What does the future hold for you, Z? Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from you this summer and this fall.
Well, as of right now, all I know is y'all got to keep watching. Y'all just got to keep watching. I'm growing every day. Every month I'm getting better, working hard. So I don't know where I'm going to be at in the next couple of months by the end of this summer. But if you keep watching, you're going to find out.
All right. When is your next game? Because you're talking like you're finna go get buckets next week.
I think we got a tournament. I'm not sure. First week of July, maybe. It'll probably be out on my social media on my page. So y'all go look.
So we can expect to hear Z got 25, 15, and 12 in that game, right?
We'll see.
Hey, she gonna get it, man. She gonna get it. Hey, let me ask you, since you're a kid, you're 16 years old, what's your favorite snack? Kevin made this interview so serious. What is your favorite snack as a kid?
I like lightsaber mints. I could eat that as a snack. Like, I know it's weird, but like.
My bad, Kevin. You was right for not. My bad. 16-year-old eat lightsaber mints. What kind of? Yes. I'm gonna call Harvey up, man. What's Harvey phone up, man? Let's get that baby a Starburst. Or some Takis.
Some Twix or something. Man.
I don't like chocolate all like that. Twix are nice, but I'm not really a big chocolate fan.
Do you eat a lot though?
Yeah, I do.
You eat a lot of food? 6'2"?
Yeah.
Kevin is what are you, Kevin? About 6'1"? I think 6'2". Kevin. You 6'2", Kev?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Z, can you beat him? Can you get buckets on Kev? I know you can.
Wait, Z, got dog it, Z.
I know you can. Hey, you'll whoop him. You'll beat him. I know you would. All right, Z.
I'll let you have it. Yes, you would win.
Hey, everybody's All-American. Z is in the building. We appreciate you stopping by. Z, are you big on TikTok? Big on Instagram, Twitter? Where can everybody find you?
Y'all can go to my page, Zennia Thomas on Instagram, Thomas Zennia on Twitter. I don't do TikTok for basketball unless y'all want to follow my personal one. What's the name? Let's see.
You do TikTok personal? So you one of them? I'm a savage. You doing that if it's up? Did it? You know all these new trends.
No, I don't dance.
Hey, no, that's not true. Because I got a video of you dancing at practice. That's not true. That's not true.
I don't do TikTok dances. I was like that.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say you was teaching me how to dug. I don't know what you was doing. You were jigging at practice with a ball in your hand. So, all right, Z. What is your ultimate dream? What is the dream? To play in the NBA?
No.
I mean the WNBA. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
It would be a plus to play in the WNBA, but really my goal is just to take advantage of everything that comes to me. You know, free education, all that. Set me up for success in life, more than just basketball. You know. So.
I love it. Well, Zennia Thomas, you got next. We're going to support you in every endeavor. I can't wait to see what you're going to do. If you get 25, 15, and 12, I am going to blow my lid. I might, I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, you want to send any shout outs before we get off here?
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Thank you for helping me with this. You know, I love you. Shout out to my dad. I love you too. Shout out to Coach O. Shout out to Coach Bohannon for training me, working with me. Shout out to my high school coach, Coach Winters. Shout out to my teammates, y'all too. All my friends. That's it. All
right. Well, don't forget to play like Harvey Thomas in everything you do. Hey, Kevin, I might steal that little mantra. Hey, tell Harvey to send us some game film. We want to see what he used to do out there on that court. I can't wait to watch it. Hey, well, listen, y'all just sat in. It was an impressive episode. Again, Z, we are so proud to have you on. We thank you so much. Thank you as the fans for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's leave some comments rooting Z on for the future. Tell us how many buckets she drop on Kev head. Because I know the final score probably be like 11-8. I'm gonna give you 8 points, Kev. I'm gonna give you 7-8 points.
What are we going to? 21?
It's 11. Kevin
11
too. Yeah, I don't think them legs. Can you go 21, Kev? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of run.
Now, the amount of games, I don't know, but one good game of 21, yeah, I'm gonna give you the business.
All right.
I carry the water for both of y'all. I officiate or something like that. All right, Kev. Well, listen, if you want to check us out, me and Kevin I shamelessly plugged it earlier. We go live Wednesday nights on Sports Life Talk Live, Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central. Follow us on YouTube or Facebook, and you get front row seats, automatic instant action. Admission if you just click that subscribe button. And we talk about everything from sports to life to relationships, shoes. It don't matter. There's no subject that is off limits. There's no holds barred. It's a very fun time. Z, I don't know. He's 16. I don't know if you can stay up there. I don't know. We got some other grown folks with us. But Kev, you got anything you want to say to the nation before we get off?
Hey, the Thomas name is just great. We're just greatness, man. We're awesome.
The Thomas Promise. Hey, listen, we love y'all. Y'all take care of one another. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we will see y'all again next time on Sports Life Talk. You got next. Yeet.
Lil' baby say I'm fly, she see me. I know I got a John in the drip, but I double cause I'm tired of the vibe, she clingy. And I don't play around with the wrist, when I get it, you already know the vibe, it's VVs. I swear I feel alive when I'm in them, in the yo into the AM, making vibes on repeat. And I ain't gotta lie, you see these. She said she wanna vibe, she need 3. Each one for my boys, my teamies. Swimming through the riches with my squad, believe me. Iced out Audemars, Philippe's. Big dog since a jit, know I'm 8. Cook and let them know I'm different raw with the 8. Do this for my sons, I know it's mine for the taking. Lil' baby look like she the type that be playing. Slide and I skate this. She done me probably thinking who this. Yeah, money now it's funny how I see the mood switch. But boy, lame girl, funny how the two mix. So I got them uptight, now they got the loose lips. Want the doors with a suicide on it. If I'm winning, gotta put my slimes on it. I ain't buying no Gucci or Prada. That she my man, and it's proof of her solid. Dripped and finesse like Kyrie. Young man with his own brand, I designed it. Whole gang got a wrist sprain cause I iced it. No name in my domain, I'm the nicest. Game, know I used to dream of the diamond. Two bad things I'm in between like a hyphen. When I pull up to